Hey guys, James, owner of BTX, and today I want to talk about how long should your rest periods be. Again, there's plenty of schools of thoughts. Guys who love their supersets, drop sets, back-to-back sets, etc., etc., etc. And you have guys, the powerlifters, who spend their time in the gym, most of the time sitting down between sets, making sure they get full rest for their work sets. Again, I'm going to ask you, who do you think's right? Luckily, again, we have the science behind it now. We actually have a finite answer for you guys and the perfect way to design a program. So Dr. Brad Schoenfeld did a study about how long you should be resting between sets. Not to go through the ins and outs of the study to not bore you, but basically what they found was the optimal rest period was between 3 and 5 minutes between work sets, right? What I think you guys would consider a pretty long rest period. The reason being behind that is, the longer you rest, the more you can lift per set. If you're having a minute rest, you won't be fully recovered for your next work set. And the most important way to build muscle tissue is increasing your training volume. And as you've seen with previous videos, adding number of sets, etc. But it's the amount of weight you lift, the amount of reps you do at that weight, and the total number of sets. If you're fully rested, you will have an increased work volume, therefore increased muscle size and muscle strength. So the reason is we could go on forever, couldn't we? We could literally have 20 minutes rest between sets. The reason we don't do that is very, very simple, because first one is for time maintenance. We will have jobs, we can't literally rest for 20 minutes. Again, obviously you'd warm down between sets and get injured. But also there's another part or another stimulus for building muscle tissue called metabolic stress. So you actually still want to have some sort of metabolic stress by shortened rest periods, but not to the point where it actually takes away from results. So the way you get the best of both worlds, for getting metabolic stress and mechanical tension from lifting heavy weights, I would rest longer for your big compound movements, 3 to 5 minutes, and then you move on to isolation stuff that you're not lifting so heavy, and you'd have shorter rest between 1 and 2 minutes. That is the best way to program. Guys, hope you found this helpful. Again, conclusion is rest between 3 and 5 minutes. See you soon.